Hello, it's me, Jessica Viba, and today we're obviously going to be talking about a very serious topic. Seungri of Big Bang has been under a lot of fire recently, and I've decided to do a lot of reading to gather up all the information I could so you guys can form a proper opinion. I'm not going to say he is guilty or innocent because as of now, we can't say for sure. So I can't really say Big Bang was ever my ultimate bias, but I have been a casual fan of Big Bang, and I never want these type of allegations to be true. But I personally refuse to say whether he's guilty or innocent 100% until a verdict has been made by officials who have been working on the case. I wanted to make a video laying out all of the info I've gathered in the most non-biased ways possible, just so perhaps people can see things in a less biased perspective. Because the truth of the matter is, there's no 100% yet, but it seems like people are only ever bringing things to 100%. You have one side of people saying 100% he's going to jail, he's guilty, and then you've got another side saying 100% he's innocent. So I want to lay out all the facts so you guys can form your own opinion. On March 11, Seungri announced that he is retiring from the music industry. Part of his statement writes, "For the past 1.5 months, I've been denounced by the public. Every investigation agency is probing me and I've been accused as a traitor. And I can't let this further damage to others. I think I'm done here for the sake of YG and Big Bang." So what has led up to Seungri's retirement? It all started at Seungri's club. It had come under fire due to reports of a staff member assaulting a clubgoer. Later on, a police investigation opened to see if it was a hotspot for drug distribution and sexual harassment. A club representative had this to say, "We have decided to shut down business in light of the ongoing investigation. This does not mean that we admit to all the controversies," and allegedly an employee was also said to have been arrested over drug use. Seungri addressed the controversies at his concert in Seoul, saying, "I feel like if I ignore it, people who came today won't be comfortable. I'm sorry for causing any disappointment to many people and I'm reflecting on what happened." Now, that's obviously not the entire thing that he said, but just for time's sake, I just thought I would say the most important thing that he said. So, cutting forward about a month, the authorities have been led to believe that they have found messages between Seungri and someone else. In these said messages, he allegedly told an employee of his club to provide prostitutes to VIP customers. So while I'm recording this video, there is no proof that these messages are real or fake, but that could change in the future. Unfortunately, it doesn't end there. Allegedly, members of the staff were drugging women for richer customers. Korea Times quotes a man saying that on one occasion, a staff member sent him a picture of a naked, unconscious woman who was, and I quote, "ready for him." Later on, he added, "They talk like they are talking about food or something." Staff there say they also have sex with women after drugging them so they fall unconscious. A few days later, the staffer sent me another text message with a video clip showing an intoxicated woman being raped. He told me the woman did not know they were being filmed because they were drugged. According to the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency, they have recently called in some celebrities who were in a chat room with Seungri as a part of their investigation but have yet to release any of the identities. These investigations are looking to find out what exactly was discussed in the chat room. The idols that are rumoured to be in it are Seungri, Jung Jun-yeon, Choi Jung-hoon of FT Island, Roy Kim, Young Jun-hyung of Highlight, Zico, and Lee Hong-ki of FT Island. It's also been said that there have been 10 confirmed victims in this nightclub. So the fact that there has been 10 confirmed victims shows that something has definitely happened, so we can't really accuse anyone of being innocent. We just need to know the involvement of these idols and Seungri's involvement. So as of March 11th, which is the day this is going to be uploaded, there has been nothing said about what was said in this group chats. Let's say they didn't rape these girls or do horrible things to them. There has still been 10 confirmed victims and someone has. So regardless of whether they touched the girls or not, we still need to consider their involvement and hope and pray that these girls get the justice that they deserve and hope for the best. The police later booked, not the same as arrested, Seungri for acting as an agent for prostitution. Seungri expressed his willingness to cooperate with the police investigation, ranging from drugs to brokering prostitution. YG Entertainment had this to say. Seungri has told us he is truly sorry to everyone for all the issues that had been caused by him in the past month and said he wishes to appear before the investigators as soon as possible to take drug tests and other related measures needed in the investigation. Seungri was apparently then questioned for more than 8 hours over the allegations. However, things didn't quite end there. A news source in Korea called the Chosun Ilbo, forgive my pronunciation, reported that boxes of documents were loaded into 2 trucks just one day after Seungri was questioned by the police, and netizens wondered if there was a bid to dispose of any evidence. And just a little bit off topic, I wanted to use clips of YG himself for this certain part of the video, but I just couldn't find any of a good quality or that were adequate enough for the video, so please just bear with me. Even though we may be talking about YG, I decided to just keep this fan cam with Seungri in just for mere quality of the video, but we're talking about YG. So anyways, back to what I was saying. After speculation about the documents in the trucks, YG said that he personally looked into the matter and found out that the disposal of documents was a routine procedure that was done every 3 months, and had even went further on to contact the disposal company to not shred the documents, and they are allegedly being stored in a warehouse now. He also then released a timetable for the disposal of documents for the first quarter of the year to show that any proximity of the February 28th document collection to Seungri's questioning day was purely coincidental. Adding on to this, you guys may not know that YG himself actually has been under fire for his own club in Hongdae for apparently being accused of tax evasion. So it has also been said that YG will probably be brought into questioning as well. And I'm just going to say this, we cannot trust YG as a company. They are very, very shady. So I would say please take everything that YG says or does with a little bit of salt, because we really can't know 100% with YG just because of their shady past. And I'm not going to go into YG's shady history because it's just a simple YouTube search and I feel like everyone knows it at this point. And that is all the information that I've gathered up so far. Obviously this case is just going to keep on going and going, so if you want me to keep on updating you guys, then please let me know, and if anything else happens then comment and let other people know as well. So much information is vague and there's not any like full hard evidence yet, so I still refuse to form a proper 100% opinion, but I still want to question you guys on his involvement. Let's be real guys, you can't turn a blind eye to this stuff. I feel like Seungri probably did know what was going on in this club. You can't just work at a club and not know that this stuff goes on, especially when you're one of the higher ups. I hope I said all the news that I accumulated in the most non-biased way, but sometimes there's just going to be a bit of a bias when it comes to women being assaulted. I am disappointed in all the stuff that's happened, but like I said, until a 100% verdict and 100% evidence, whatever, has been provided in this investigation, I will not be forming a proper opinion on Seungri until that happens. My final thoughts and issues is that people are trivializing and are becoming desensitized to issues about drugs, sexual harassment and much more. So many people are so quick to defend Seungri and are ignoring the fact that women still got sexually harassed. Regardless of whether Seungri touched them or not, there were still women hurt and there are still shady things going on in that club, which Seungri had a big job in. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, I probably sound like a buzzkill, but the whole memes about Seungri and other idols, I feel like they kind of just need to stop, because like I said earlier, it's kind of becoming a thing where we're becoming desensitized to big issues to the point where we're making jokes about idols going to jail for it and we're not really focusing on the issue. But one thing I can say is at least people are starting to talk about this issue and raise awareness, so at least people are starting to talk about it. And that is it guys. Obviously there's just so much stuff coming out at a time, so if you want me to do updates on this entire case or whatever, feel free to let me know. Feel free to send me updates or just tell me anything about this case that I could have missed out, because there's just so much to cover and I really do apologize if I've missed some stuff out. I hope you guys have a great day. Feel free to follow me on the socials and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully with a happier video next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye!